What is going on, everybody? This is Derlin coming at you guys with a brand new video, brand new content. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and comment, like, and most definitely subscribe, since I will gladly appreciate it. I'm trying to get to know every single one of you guys, know what content to provide, etc. So let's just get started. Basically, this video is how not to give a fuck about what people think about you. How to not give a fuck about what people think about you. Just think about it. It's easy to say, isn't it? How to not give a fuck. How do you get to that point? Let's just start off with the fact that it's not possible. Why is this not possible? This is not possible because at the end of the day, when you care about something, when you're working on something, you most definitely give a fuck, or have to give a fuck in order to take effect and take action. But what can you do to basically give a fuck about things that matter? Many of us nowadays go into deep depressions or deep insecurities based on what people think of us. People are gonna always think. That's my advice to you guys. People are always gonna think things about you. We are judgmental creatures. That's part of our surviving mechanism. We judge things. Is this the cup that I want? Is this good enough for my bed? Is this gonna help my back pain? This, etc. We all judge things, but that doesn't mean that it's true. We all have a reality and we all have a perspective, and we build that based on our judgments. So don't take what people, that's why I say don't take what people think about you personal. And how do you take this into effect or into practice? If you're in this point that everything affects you and you're just like a sponge, that you just care about what everybody thinks about you, I want you to begin to do things for yourself that might boost your confidence. Like, even if there's this quote that says, even if your hands shake, even if your voice trembles, do it, say it. Like, that is the thing that's gonna build up your confidence to get into a point where you're no longer gonna give a fuck what people really think about you or what people have to say about you. I went to that person growing up. I was that kid, that quiet kid that nobody talked to. Like, I was legit the Kenny, is that what his name is? The Kenny from South Park. Like, that little kid is cool as fuck, but he's dead ass quiet. He's like super quiet, but he's legit cool, even though he always dies. But I was like that. I would let everybody say everything. I could never talk. I could never say my opinions because I was too scared. It took me being outspoken. It took me being myself. It took me loving myself and knowing the fact that I'm valuable, I'm worthy, I'm enough, I'm great, you're great, we're all great. We as one need to appreciate that this is who we are. Like, I want you to touch yourself. I'm sorry, no, not like that, but touch yourself. Like, touch your head, touch your hair, touch your arm. This is who you are. This is you. You're worthy, you're beautiful. I look at you right now and I'm like, damn, you're sexy, to be honest. But anyways, enough checking you out. You have to take that affirmative point of saying, look, people are gonna always like some things. Like, whether like an example will be sexuality. Some people agree with it, some people don't. Religion, some people agree with it, some people don't believe in it. It is who it is. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Judgments is in the eye of the beholder. I have no business with that. I have no business with that. What you think about me is none of my business. Really isn't. What somebody thinks about you is none of your business. What somebody thinks about what you do is none of your business. As long as they're not harming you or they're not getting involved, then it's none of your business. And how do you get to the point of, being there? Like, actually being like, what, I'm gonna be me, and that's it. It's taking affirmative. Being who you are. Stay boldly in what you believe. Stand boldly in how you carry yourself, what you practice. Do it. Get involved with people that think the same as you. That's how you get there. Build your empire. Start something new. Start something that you're passionate about, whether that be fitness, whether that be baking. Do something that is gonna make you feel powerful. And once you begin to do that, my friends, you will start to notice that what other people thought about you didn't mean shit. Why? Because you're getting the coins and they're just talking. They're just talking. I see people that talk and criticize people as like critics or like crickets. They make sounds when you're away from them, but the moment you get close to their habitat, they're quiet. These people are crickets. You know, people that talk about you like that are just a bunch of crickets. Don't pay mind to them, you know. So my advice for you will be who you are, be confident, be you, love your skin, love your sexuality, love your religion, love your differences, because at the end of the day, that's what makes us beautiful. That's what makes us cultured. That's what makes us unique. That's what makes us a human being. Being yourself, ignoring what people say, you know, like work against those judgments. If somebody calls you fat and you don't believe it, work against it. Make yourself look good. If you like how you look, be a plus size model. Do something to make you feel secure in who you are. You don't have to believe what people think about you. You don't have to think the way this person thinks. You're gorgeous and you're beautiful and you're enough. So that's my advice to every single one of you guys. Fight against those negative thoughts, those negative comments, beliefs. Fight against them and build your empire, build your identity in who you are. Stand firmly in what you're good at. Stand firmly in how you think. Stand firmly in how you carry yourself, because that's all you got, my love.